Hey there, folks. Welcome to the workshop. You know, having the right tools for any job, especially woodworking, can make all the difference. It's like having a solid foundation for a house. It just makes everything else easier and more enjoyable. In this video, we're going to go over the top 10 essential woodworking tools every beginner needs. These tools are the backbone of countless woodworking projects, from building a simple birdhouse to crafting beautiful furniture. Whether you're just starting out or looking to upgrade your existing kit, having these tools in your arsenal will set you up for success. Before we dive in, if you're excited to start woodworking, I've got some free resources for you. Click the link in the description to get 50 free step-by-step woodworking project plans perfect for beginners. Now let's explore the tools you'll want for all sorts of projects. Let's start with a real workhorse, the hammer. This simple yet powerful tool has been a staple in toolboxes for centuries, and for good reason. Now you might think a hammer's a hammer, right? But there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. But trust me, a good quality hammer, one that feels good in your hand and has a well-balanced weight, will make a world of difference. It's not just about driving nails, it's about control and precision. The most common type you'll find is the claw hammer. It's versatile and reliable, making it a go-to for many tasks. It's got that curved claw at the back, perfect for pulling out nails when you need to make adjustments. This feature can save you a lot of time and effort. And speaking of nails, remember to choose the right size and type for the job. The right nail can make all the difference in the strength and durability of your project. You don't want to be using a tiny finishing nail for a heavy-duty project, just like you wouldn't use a sledgehammer to drive in a tack. Each nail has its purpose, and knowing which one to use is key. When using a hammer, remember to keep your eye on the nail head. Start with a few gentle taps, and then bring the hammer down with a smooth, controlled swing. This technique ensures accuracy and reduces the risk of bending the nail. And don't be afraid to put some muscle into it. A firm, confident swing will drive the nail in more effectively. There's a real sense of satisfaction in feeling that hammer connect and knowing you're driving that nail home true. It's a moment of triumph, a small victory in your project. A good hammer is an extension of your hand, and with a little practice, you'll be amazed at what you can build. From simple repairs to complex woodworking projects, the hammer is your trusty sidekick, always ready to help you get the job done right. Next up is a tool that's all about precision, the tape measure. This simple yet indispensable tool is a staple in any woodworker's toolkit. As the old saying goes, measure twice, cut once. This age-old wisdom underscores the importance of accuracy in every step of your project. A tape measure is your best friend when it comes to getting accurate cuts and ensuring your projects come together as planned. Without precise measurements, even the best-laid plans can go awry. Now, there are all sorts of fancy tape measures out there, but a standard 25-foot tape measure is more than enough for most woodworking projects. It's versatile and can handle a wide range of tasks. Look for one with a sturdy blade that retracts smoothly and has clear, easy-to-read markings. These features will make your measuring tasks much easier and more reliable. When taking measurements, be sure to hook the end of the tape securely on the edge of your workpiece and keep the blade straight and taut. This ensures that your measurements are as accurate as possible. And don't forget to double-check your measurements. A second look can catch any mistakes before they become costly errors. It's always better to be safe than sorry, especially when you're cutting into expensive lumber. Taking a few extra moments to verify your measurements can save you from wasting valuable materials. A little extra care with your tape measure can save you a lot of headaches down the road. Proper handling and storage of your tape measure will ensure it remains accurate and functional for years to come. Remember, accuracy is key in woodworking, and it all starts with a reliable tape measure. Invest in a good one, and it will pay dividends in the quality of your work. So, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, make sure your tape... Now let's talk about chisels. These are essential for shaping and carving wood with precision. There are many types of chisels, each designed for a specific purpose. You've got your bevel-edged chisels, great for general-purpose work and cleaning up joints. Mortise chisels are heavier duty, perfect for chopping out larger chunks of wood. And then there are carving chisels with their various shapes and sizes, allowing you to add intricate details to your projects. When using a chisel, always secure your workpiece, either with clamps or in a vise. Start with lighter cuts and gradually increase pressure as needed. And remember to keep your chisels sharp. A dull chisel is more likely to slip and cause injury. Chiseling takes practice, but with patience and a steady hand, you can achieve beautiful results. It's like adding your own personal touch. No woodworking shop is complete without a trusty handsaw. This versatile tool is ideal for making rough cuts, trimming pieces to size, and even tackling more intricate work. There are different types of handsaws, each designed for specific tasks. A crosscut saw, for instance, is perfect for cutting across the grain of the wood, while a rip saw is better suited for cutting with the grain. When using a handsaw, remember to keep your saw at a consistent angle and let the saw do the work. Don't force it. A sharp saw will glide through the wood with minimal effort. And speaking of sharp, be sure to keep your saw blades sharp. A dull saw blade will make your work harder and can even be dangerous. With a little practice and the right saw, you'll be making precise cuts like a pro in no time. Now let's move on to a tool that's a real game changer, the power drill. Whether you're drilling holes, driving screws, or even sanding, a power drill is an indispensable tool for any woodworker. When choosing a power drill, consider the type of projects you'll be working on. A cordless drill is great for its portability, while a corded drill offers more power for heavier-duty tasks. Be sure to invest in a good set of drill bits as well. You'll need different sizes and types for drilling into various materials. And don't forget about safety. Always wear safety glasses when operating a power drill, and be mindful of the cord or battery pack. A power drill is a versatile tool that can save you time and effort in the workshop. With a little practice, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Clamps. They might seem simple, but they're essential for holding your workpieces securely while you cut, glue, or assemble them. Without clamps, achieving precision and stability in your projects would be much more challenging. Think of them as an extra set of hands in the workshop. They provide the stability and support you need to work efficiently and safely. There are various types of clamps available, each designed for specific purposes. Understanding the right clamp for the job can make a significant difference in the quality of your work. You've got your C-clamps, bar clamps, pipe clamps, and spring clamps, just to name a few. Each type has its own unique features and benefits. C-clamps are great for general clamping tasks, providing a strong hold for smaller projects. They're versatile and easy to use. Pipe clamps are incredibly versatile, allowing you to create custom clamping solutions for those oddly shaped pieces. They can be adjusted to fit a wide range of sizes and shapes, and spring clamps are perfect for quick clamping jobs. They're easy to apply and remove, making them ideal for temporary holds. When using clamps, be sure to distribute the clamping pressure evenly to avoid damaging your workpiece. Uneven pressure can lead to warping or indentations. You want to hold the pieces securely, not crush them. Over-tightening can cause irreversible damage to your materials. Clamps are a must-have for any woodworking project, big or small. They provide the necessary support to keep your pieces in place while you work. They'll make your life easier and help you achieve more professional results. With the right clamps, you can ensure that your projects are not only sturdy, but also aesthetically pleasing. So, invest in a good set of clamps and take your woodworking skills to the next level. Happy clamping! In the world of woodworking, accuracy is paramount, and that's where the square comes in. This simple, yet essential tool is your guide to ensuring perfect right angles and precise measurements. There are different types of squares, each with its specific purpose. The combination square, as its name suggests, combines multiple functions, allowing you to mark 45-degree angles, find center points, and check for level and plumb. The tri-square is ideal for checking the accuracy of 90-degree angles, while the speed square is a versatile tool for marking angles, finding roof pitches, and even guiding your saw for accurate cuts. When using a square, be sure to hold it firmly against your workpiece and mark your lines with a sharp pencil or marking knife. A little precision goes a long way in woodworking, and the square is your trusted companion in achieving professional results. Now, let's talk about sandpaper. This essential abrasive is your go-to for smoothing rough surfaces, removing imperfections, and preparing your woodworking projects for finishing. Sandpaper comes in various grits, from coarse to fine, each suited for specific stages of the sanding process. Coarse grits, like 60 or 80, are ideal for removing material quickly, while finer grits, like 220 or higher, are used for final smoothing and polishing. When sanding, always work your way through the grits progressively, starting with a coarser grit and gradually moving to finer grits. This ensures a smooth and even surface. You can sand by hand or use power sanding tools like orbital sanders or belt sanders for larger projects. Remember to wear a dust mask when sanding, as wood dust can be harmful if inhaled. Sanding might seem tedious, but it's an essential step in achieving a professional-looking finish on your woodworking projects. Now, let's talk about the heart of any woodworking shop, the workbench. A sturdy and reliable workbench is essential for providing a stable and organized workspace for all your projects. When choosing a workbench, consider the size of your workspace and the type of projects you'll be working on. A good workbench should be at a comfortable working height and offer ample space for your tools and materials. Many workbenches come equipped with vices and other clamping devices to secure your workpieces. You can purchase a pre-built workbench or build your own to suit your specific needs and preferences. A well-organized and well-equipped workbench will make your woodworking experience more. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the most important aspect of woodworking: safety. Working with wood and power tools can be dangerous if proper precautions aren't taken. Always wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from flying debris, and use ear protection, especially when operating loud power tools. Wear a dust mask when sanding or working with wood that produces fine dust. Keep your workspace clean and organized to prevent trips and falls, and always unplug power tools when not in use. Remember, safety should always be your top priority in the workshop. By following these simple precautions, you can enjoy woodworking. Well, there you have it, folks, the top 10 essential woodworking tools for beginners. Remember, having the right tools is just the first step. The real joy of woodworking comes from the process of creating something beautiful and functional with your own two hands. Don't be afraid to jump in and get started. Start with simple projects and gradually work your way up to more challenging ones. And remember, there's always something new to learn in the world of woodworking. So get out there, get creative, and most importantly, have fun. And remember, if you need any more woodworking tips or advice, you know where to find me.